Normally, a space saver does not come with the GranTurismo. For peace of mind, a new one can be purchased at a very expensive cost. A second-hand one, however, would be an ideal buy, as it will come at a much cheaper price, possibly have never been used. When buying, you need to check the wheel size and PCD, pitch centre diameter, measurements. This space saver has come from a quadruporte and fits. To store in your boot, I would recommend a cover like this one, purchasable online from the likes of Amazon and eBay. Unfortunately, it does take up space in the limited boot area in the GranTurismo. If you are doing local journeys, you could take it out. A small jack for travelling, such as the scissor jack, is preferable as the boot is not the largest. A fire extinguisher is obviously handy if your vehicle catches alight. Normally a fire will start under the bonnet as a result of leaking fuel coming into contact with the engine or any hot surface. A fire is best left to the professionals to tackle, but you may need it initially for your own safety or survival. If you break down and change your wheel, you may need to top up the spare wheel or inflate the space saver. Normally a compressor comes with a GranTurismo. Mousse as a solution to fix a puncture is really a last resort. It gives the tyre fitter a headache when replacing your tyre, as a mousse residue in the wheel rim will remain. Also, any puncture of size will not be successfully sealed by the mousse. It's really only good for small holes. Here's an assembly of other breakdown items you could carry. A tyre pressure gauge is handy to check your tyre pressures to ensure your safety and others on the road. Avoid having a blowout. Also needed to check the pressure if you need to fit a spare wheel and top up, or when inflating a space saver. An extendable wheel wrench will give you more leverage when tightening or untightening the wheel bolts. Ensure you have the correct socket size to fit your wheel nuts and the locking nut key. Check this is the correct locking wheel nut key. It has been known that these can be mixed up at a tyre fitter's, or the previous owner has accidentally left you one for another car. If you have a detour on your journey, then you may run out of fuel before you reach your destination. If you do run out of fuel, try and remember the last petrol filling station you saw, and if you have an empty fuel can, you can go and fetch yourself enough fuel to continue your journey. The fuel cans are normally plastic, and it's not recommended to carry any fuel in them in the boot, as they can leak and be a fire hazard. Carrying a first aid kit in any car is handy. You may not sustain an injury in your vehicle, but you could be involved or witness an accident where first aid is required. There could be a minor injury, such as a free-flowing cut that requires a bandage. Using this bandage may save the day and enable you to drive somewhere to get it treated. Other items you could carry can include a blanket, a high-vis vest, sunglasses, some tools, a warning triangle, water, sun cream, torch, spare money and an old pair of jeans if you are changing the wheel. Drive safely and check your car frequently to avoid breaking down. Happy motoring. Thanks for watching.
Roger 1202, we copy it.